To Commercial Financing Experts Academy. My name is Suach Rung, and today I want to talk to you in this video about another government program that helps individuals in the agricultural sector. Now, the program itself, as you can read, is pretty straightforward. Canadian Agricultural Loans Act program. Okay. Now, what this particular program is beneficial for is basically everybody from startup or any small business in the agriculture sector in regards to, say, farming in the food sector, horticultural, for example, plants, flowers, berries, and all that, fruit and all that, as well as livestock, anything with animals, they can take care of that as well. And this loan is not a huge loan, and it's only $500,000, so it's basically helps small business owners, small farmers. The coolest thing is that it is 85% guaranteed by the government. Right? So that means that any lender out there, credit unions or any of the financial institutions, to be able to finance this program with less stringent requirements. And the government is willing to back the loan up by the institution that lends it to the client, because for any chance of non-payment, repayment from the borrower, the government will step in and take care of that. And the requirement is that it's only 15 years amortization on the loan itself, with a maximum loan amount of $500K. You might say, what the hell is that going to buy you nowadays? What? It's not a lot, but most farmland, they're pretty inexpensive in the prairies and out of town. They're not made for the Metro Vancouver area, where the farmlands are in densely populated cities such as Richmond, Vancouver, Burnaby, Surrey, Delta, and all that. It's high-priced land. $500,000 goes a long ways in the prairies, right? Especially when you deal with wheat farmers or berry farmers, anybody do with livestock, chicken, they don't make a huge amount of money, so this is a great savings for them. And for helping cash flow, help small business owners, even starting small, maybe vegetable farm, for example. They're not going to make a huge amount of money, but $500,000 will allow them land and possibly finance a mobile home on it so they can live on it. And the $500,000 is sufficient for land and property. So anything that doesn't have land and property, you can finance like equipment and all that. Leasehold improvements, they'll finance up to $350,000, so not the full $500,000. Right? There are fees involved. Unlike the small business financing program for small business owners that are outside of agricultural business, those fees are 2%. Whereas this one here is very small, it's less than 1%. The government will charge a 0.85% fee for securing the loan itself. Right? Lenders may charge a quarter basis point as well, 0.25%, or even less if it's more than $250K. Typically, the rates on these are very good. It's usually about the banks, the financial institutions have their own prime lending rate. Usually about for floating is at prime plus 1%, and if you want a fixed term, it's usually about 1% higher than the residential term. But that's the maximum that the government allows. So it's very, very cheap money for farmers to finance their property itself or their business that they need. This is great for cash flow, for if the client needs it, for any kind of operating business that they require. Food for the livestock, for example, or any equipment, trucks, and all that ancillary items that they need for the business to operate. Now, where this is handy is that it allows any banks to help them rather than just dealing directly with Farm Credit Canada. Farm Credit Canada is similar to what BDC does for its business owner, except FCC stands. I'll talk about the next one. The difference between FCC, BDC, and all that in the next video. But in this scenario here, this is not a Farm Credit Canada product. It can be, but any financial institution can finance it because the government is backing up the loan itself. So just like a CMHC loan, as long as it insures the loan itself, any lender will be able to help you finance it. So in this circumstance, perhaps charging the 2% fee that I normally charge in commercial financing is adequate. But if it's a loan amount is $100,000 or less, I'll probably start with a consulting fee of $2,500 to help the business owner to get their financing for their loan through the Canadian Agricultural Loans Program, right? So, hope you learned something that you can add to your arsenal of weapons to help the clients out there you come across. There is a lot of clients that can benefit from this. It's not particularly the Metro Vancouver type of clients that we cater to, but for those mortgage brokers that are in the outskirts community or a small community where farming is actually a viable option to have a business, this can make or break farmers. They can help them perhaps go through the rough times that they may have. So if they have no existing loans on the property and they may just want to refinance and pay off some debt and stuff, they can go under this program as well, up to $350,000. So refinancing is only up to $350K. Refine. So that would help any clients that are in dire strait of consolidating the debt, or maybe improvements in the property that they need help with, renovations, and etc. on the farm itself, or additional livestock or additional equipment that needed to get the business going. Okay. Hope you learned some video from this video today, and you like the video. Just click like below. Have any questions? Just email me, sue@sharingbanksecrets.com. And if you subscribe to this channel, you get all future videos sent straight to you in email. Take care. Have yourself a great day.